Hey everyone, April here from beautiful sunny Florida. Oh, I'm so excited that you're here because today I'm going to show you how to create custom pop-up forms using Aweber, and Aweber is phenomenal for this. I just started actually customizing my own. I used to only have a designer do it for me, but because I can customize my own now, I can make changes to it at any time. I can change my offers, which is really powerful. That way you can just do whatever it is you want, or maybe you're on a tight budget and you have Aweber already and are looking for ways to do things on your own. That way you don't have to pay a designer or anybody else to do it for you, which can be pretty costly. So today, that's what we're going to do. So there's going to be a few things that you're going to need. Obviously, this is a blog pop-up, so if you have a blog, then you're all set. But if you don't have a blog, so you will need a WordPress self-hosted blog. You're also going to need Aweber. And I'm going to show you a couple of free little tools that you can use that you don't have to pay anything for. And then also PowerPoint. Microsoft Office PowerPoint is very good to have as well. But if you don't have it, you don't have to use it. You just won't be able to add certain features. Like this right here. What I have here is this, fill in your information below to gain immediate access. That's actually an image that I added using PowerPoint. But if you don't have it, it's okay. It's completely okay. So let me get started here. So obviously you can see this is my pop-up, and this is how it will basically look. And I customized all of this. This is not I didn't have anybody do this. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And that's actually a Lightbox pop-up. So, all right. So let's get started. I'm going to actually go on over to Banner Fans, which I'm going to leave a link below. Now, I already created what I need right here. It's already done, but I'm going to show you. Banner Fans is pretty much, it's pretty simple. All you're going to do is you're going to create an account, which you can sign up for this, and it's free. And then you're going to create a banner, which would be up here, create banner, okay, right there. And then obviously I already have mine up, but you're going to want to choose like a custom, and I would suggest about 600 pixels wide, 300 pixels high is going to be, the best size for you. So you're going to definitely want to check custom right here, okay? And then I would choose your gradient colors. I think white is easiest to work with until you get a little bit more advanced. If you're new to this, you know what I mean, don't worry about messing with colors or anything like that. Just use white because it's a lot easier to use, okay? So FFF is white, so you just want to change this. You choose your gradient colors right here. You just want to change it to F 6 times, so 6 Fs. 6 Fs is white, okay? And then you just click Update Banner, and then you will just have a plain white background here, and it will look just like without all the wording right here. So that's basically it, okay? So then you're going to go right on over to Text and Fonts. Now you guys can just play around with this. It doesn't have to be like mine. It can be like anything that you want. So if you had a newsletter offer, or if you had a free Facebook training that you wanted to give away, something of value is usually going to be your highest converting. Obviously this one says sign in to get your free presentation, something like that. So if you have an opportunity or something like that and you wanted to, I think this works best with tools, but if you have like an opportunity, you could put something on there that's sign in to get your free presentation below, kind of, discover the simple products that, or simple opportunity that took me from 0 to hero or whatever in less than 90 days, whatever it is that you want to put, and just kind of use a little bit of copywriting. I don't know why that keeps happening there. Okay, so basically all you're going to do is you're going to fill your text lines right here, so with what you want. Now they're not, obviously you only get up to 6 lines, but that's okay because I can show you how to, if you want to add more, I can show you how to do that. But yeah, you just want to fill that in right there, and then right here is going to be the fonts. And there is just a ton of different fonts. If you look at this, you got creative, you got 3D. I really like the handwritten. I think it's cool looking. Graffiti is another one of my favorites. There's a lot of cool ones with the graffiti here that you can kind of just play around with. You've also got your stock, which is just basically like your Arial fonts and stuff like that. You've got rounded, you've got outlined. So all these different fonts, and you can just play around and be very creative. You'll want to change the color, which obviously all you're going to do is just click on that right there, and you can change the color. You can change the rotation, but in this one I'm not going to do that because I'm satisfied with the way it's the way it is straight across. So, and then every time you do it, like you just want to update banner, check it, because it doesn't automatically update it until you click that, and then it will make the changes that you want. So then you just check it, and you can kind of move them around and adjust them and put them however you want. Like I've got revealing the only industry acclaimed video tool that's powerful enough to explode any business virtually overnight. Caution: this tool will radically change your business and your bank account starting today. Sign in to get your free presentation below. Okay, so you're also going to need Jing for this. Okay, so that's another free download, and I love Jing. I use it all day long. So we're just going to simply take a picture of this. That's all we're going to do. So we're going to take a picture of it, and that's why I like white, because I don't have to play around with colors or anything like that to make things match. And this is really simple stuff, though. You can kind of just close in on it a little bit just to make sure you don't get any of that dark background. Make sure you keep the wording in there, though. Okay, so I got that. Now we're just going to capture the image. Everything looks good. Capture image. All right, we got that. Now I'm going to save. Save. All right, cool. So let's go on over to PowerPoint. This is where PowerPoint kind of comes into play, because if you're going to add any images or anything like that, you're definitely going to want to use PowerPoint. So I'm just going to, so I've got a blank slide here, and that's all you're going to need, just a blank slide. I'm going to go into Insert. I'm going to insert a picture. Now remember that picture we just took with Jing? That's the picture I'm going to insert. Okay, so here's the picture I just created with Jing. All right, so now we can kind of make it bigger if we want. I always like bigger, that way we can see easy and it stands out, you know. So that's cool like that. And then let's see, now we're going to insert another picture. So we're going to go right here. We're going to insert picture. Now I already took a picture of this. Actually, I'll show you what I did. In case you're on my team and you want to duplicate this, I'll cancel that. Because you can get this image really quick just by going over to your My Video Talk Pro account, or if you're using did I spell my name right? No. Okay. So I'm just going to show you, because you can use Jing for this as well. So if you're on my team and you want to duplicate this exact form, or maybe you want to create a little bit of something different, it's waiting here. Okay, so this is right here exactly what I took a picture of. So you would just take a picture of, fill in your information below to gain immediate access to your free presentation. And I'm not actually going to do it, but I'm just going to show you so I can highlight it for you. So just come here and just kind of bring that over like that. And just kind of take a picture just like this. And then you got it. You got a capture image. You got something right there to put there. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that because I already got this saved on there. So now I'm going to open back up PowerPoint. So now you've saved that. And we're going to insert picture again. And I've already got this on here. So I got that. Insert picture. Now I'm going to move it down. Okay, let's see. Move it down like that. And that's a little bit too high. I'm going to move it over just a little bit just because I got a little arrow that I want to place there. Now let's say you had you wanted to give away a free Facebook ebook or a free Facebook training or whatever it is. You could add that image obviously, and you can just go right on over to Google Images. I use Google Images all day long, and you could upload let's say we wanted to do a Facebook training, so Facebook logo. just go right on over to Google Images, and I can leave a link for that also, but you could just basically save one of these pictures here. And if you wanted to even get a little bit more creative, like see they got a pink one, they've got that one. So you could just download one of those and then upload it there if you want, you know, whatever you wanted to do to customize it. And I use this all the time. So if you wanted to maybe do a Twitter training, or look at this little Twitter bird. I love that. He's so cute. You could do that as well. So okay, let's go back over here. Now I actually went over to Google Images, and I did find a picture of an arrow that I liked. So one that would fit with this, what I'm offering. So I'm just going to go ahead and find that arrow that I downloaded already. Okay, so there it is. And that's a little too big. So of course I'm going to have to make it a lot smaller. And I'm definitely going to have to bring it down. Okay, so now what I want to do is actually I'm going to reverse it. Okay, I hope I'm not losing anybody here. So I just reversed it. I hope you saw how I did that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn it like that. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more. And then I got to move that a little bit like that. Move it like, let's see, that kind of comes off the page there. I just want to make sure that it is where we want it to be aligned. I don't want it to come off on the side. Okay. So, you know, you just kind of play with it. That's the best way to really do this, is to just play around and get it in there. So now here what we've got revealing the only industry acclaimed video tool that's powerful enough to explode any business virtually overnight. Caution, this tool will radically change your business and your bank account starting today. Sign in to get your free presentation below. Now I'm not liking how big that is, so I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller, just like that. And that looks a lot nicer right there. So okay, so now we're all set. Now we're going to use Jing again, and we're going to capture the image. So you guys see how simple this is, but it's kind of like putting together your free offer. I think is the hardest part. What you're going to say, doing a little copywriting and playing around with it. But then again, once you do it, and if it's not working as well as you'd like, you just change it around, and it's all about trial and error and testing and seeing what's working. Now, I really like this offer. I'm getting a lot of leads from this offer, so I'm going to leave this offer for a little while. And then I'll probably change it around, just because I think it's good to have, different things every once in a while. I like to change things up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to just pull that up like that. And I am going to leave a little bit of a border here, because I did try it one time and it was kind of cutting off. So you want to make sure you leave a little bit of a border there. And I think that looks pretty centered. So we did a good job on that. I'm going to capture the image. I'm going to save. Save just like that. Now, I'm going to be putting this actually on my partner Jeffrey Kistner's blog. So I'll pull up his blog so we can work with Jeffrey. He's got several of them. Okay, so I'm pulling this up right now so you can kind of see how his blog looks. So this is his blog right now. Okay, no pop-up there at all. All right, so now I'm going to go right on over to Aweber. Now, in Aweber, I don't know if you've ever created a web form or not, but you're going to click on web forms. Okay, you're going to make sure you got the right list, whatever list it is. Right now we're using Jeffrey's video tips, okay? And then we're going to create a new web form. Okay, and the one you're going to want to use is underneath popular, and it's the basic form. Okay, so basic, I'm going to load that right there. Okay, now we want, see the type right here? There's form type and then there's type. Now you want to change it from inline to lightbox, okay? Now the pixels are going to be, we're going to play with them a little bit, but it's usually about 600 pixels wide, okay? So we've got 600 pixels wide. Now form type, we're going to want to go over to the body. And if you don't do this, it will show up really funny. So you want to make sure you click on body. So use this drop down menu right here and change the background to white. And remember, white is 6 Fs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 Fs because that's our background. We want it to match. Okay, so now we've got the 6 Fs. Now we're going to go on over to header. Okay, and this is where we're going to insert our image. So you're going to click advanced right here. All right, okay, so now we're going to have to actually do a little bit of work here. Let's see. I'm going to head on over to Jeffrey's blog. I need to upload an image. So let's see here. Media. So click on media, add new. Okay, so now we're going to browse. And I need to find the image that I just created with you. Okay, so we got that now. Now I'm going to upload it. Okay, it's uploaded, so I need to open it back up. Okay, you see this URL right here? This file URL is what we're going to use. So now that you've had it uploaded, you might want to label it too. I would just put something like whatever it is it's called, just so you know what to look for. Okay, so I did that. Now, make sure I select all, copy, and now we're going to go right on over to Aweber and see where this background image is. Now that's got to be a URL. So make sure you get you don't want double HTTP in there, so delete that on out. Now you're just going to paste that URL right there. And change that to top, I believe. Okay. So now the padding. Now this is where we got to play a little bit. I don't think it's 500. Yeah, see? That kind of made it over. So what did we do here? Default. There we go, default. Okay, so you want to leave it on default, okay? So there you go. There you have it. Now that padding's way too big, so I'm going to have to, like I said, we're going to have to play with this baby a little bit. Actually, that probably been more like, let's see here, 300. Let's try 300 and see what happens. Okay, that's too big too, so let's try 200. And then just click that little download arrow, right? Okay, so that's a little bit too much, so let's try 250. See what happens. Okay, so that looks a lot better. Right? Okay, so now he's going to probably want Skype and phone number in there too. So let's add a field, create a new field. No, actually they usually have phone. I want to add phone. Okay, so that added phone. Now save. Okay, so now we got name, email, and phone for that, and it's looking good. Now let's preview it. You can do that just by doing that right there, and that will actually show you how the pop-up looks. That looks really nice, actually. So we did a good job. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna adjust the padding. I don't like that big space there, so I'm just gonna play with the padding a little bit more. I might need like 230 or so. There, let's try that. Now let's preview it one more time. Still a little bit more spacey than I like it. You're just going to have to play with this a little bit, and you'll be good. Okay, that's much better. Alright, so preview. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like on his blog. Now we're going to save web form. You know what? I want to add one more thing. I'm going to add Skype, and I recommend anybody doing this for Skype because, we're in a worldwide, the internet really creates a worldwide presence for us to be able to build our business. So if you're using the internet, which obviously you are, if you're creating a pop-up, but that's really going to be able to get you more contact information for those that are, across the world, across the globe from you. So, we don't want to put that in there. Skype, save. There we go, save. Okay, save web form. So we got the Skype, name, email, phone. Now we're going to go right on over to step 2. Okay, so now here's where you're going to create your web form. MVT Pro. Let's see here, because I know Jeffrey's got... Oops. There it is, myvideotalkpro.com. He's going to want a redirect URL, so I'm just grabbing him one here. Okay, so I did not want that, but I guess I have to sign in now. That's kind of taking a while. You know what? I just remembered I forgot to put this button here, though. But yeah, you can just go ahead and use Jing once again and just, zero in on that and cut it out right there. Let me in button. And my computer's freezing. Okay, so I just really quick wanted to show you this button too. And you can edit the button. You can change the text if you want, but you can also upload an image, which I already have an image. And let's see, button image right here. Let me see, I gotta upload it. So once again, you're gonna have to go to your blog and you're going to have to upload it, add image. Okay, so now it's add new. And because I already have a button, which I just took from that form that I just showed you, that My Video Talk Pro form, where is that button? There it is. Okay, so I have that let me in button right there. So now we're going to upload that. And we're just going to go ahead, open it up. And once again, we're going to select the URL here. Okay, and we're going to go right on over to Aweber and put it right into this button image. And that, if you don't see the box, it will be that drop-down box of advanced right there. So you can put the image there, okay? Okay, so let's see, enter. There it is. Okay, so when you put that URL in there, you want to hit enter so it shows up. But you see how nice that looks? Let me in. This little button right here, that looks awesome. Okay, so that's the button part. Now, back to where we were, go to step 2. So I've got, let's see, I'm getting this right here. I don't want that, we want game changer. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have the .html there if you're using My Video Talk Pro. If you're on my team, you probably are. Just a heads up on that one. Okay, so let's see here. I like the Facebook registration form. I think it looks awesome, and I also think it's nice that when your prospect shows up, they see their picture on the form. It's kind of like, wow, how'd that get there? You know what I mean? So, if you play around with it, see what kind of results. If you get better results with it, just test it out and see if you like it. I really like that Facebook registration form. Okay, so I've got this. Yeah, custom page. Okay. So that redirect URL, you want to click custom page. Okay. So the thank you page is going to be custom page. And then obviously it's going to go to whatever link, that is going to come after they opt in, whatever it is that you want. I actually do this already subscribed page. I do this because sometimes people have to re-opt in, and if you don't have this set up right, then it will just give them your already subscribed page and they won't be able to see. So you're missing the boat if you're not actually selecting this and doing a custom page for the already subscribed page. So you want to make sure you definitely do that. I think it's annoying when I try to opt into something because for whatever reason I lost the URL that I was on, or I got distracted and I can't get in there and it says you're already subscribed. That's so annoying. Okay, so now let's go right on over to go to step 3, which is install your web form. Now all you're going to do is you're going to copy the JavaScript right here. You're just going to copy the JavaScript. All right, and now we're going to go right on back over to Jeffrey's blog. We're going to go under Appearance. Appearance is right here. We're going to go underneath Editor. And we are going to go underneath header.php. So this header button right here, you want to click that. Okay. Now you're going to want to put this in the in between the body tag right here, the body tag, and this div ID, whatever that is, the wrapper. Okay, so all we're going to do is paste it right there. We're going to update file, and then we're going to check and make sure it works. And it does. Wow, that looks awesome. So because I'm not logged into Facebook, the Facebook registration form isn't going to show up. But let me, I can't log into Facebook. I reset my cookies. But there you have it. You got it. It's right here. It's done. We did it. And it looks awesome. And it's going to no doubt generate you a ton of leads. No doubt about it. All right, so there it is. I'm going to make sure that I leave links for everything that you're going to need. I also really, really recommend, I'm going to leave a link to a training that I did on how to create sales funnels so that you know how to use or create your own sales funnels so that way you can actually have something for people to opt into and get. And once again, we're using my video talk as the tool for those sales funnels, and I highly recommend anybody that is looking to take their business to the next level, take a look at my video talk. This is actually this form right here that you're seeing that actually leads to my video talk, and that's the one that you're probably already seen when you came to my blog. It probably popped up at you. So definitely, if you're looking for ways to create sales funnels, to enhance everything that you're already doing using video, literally this will just showcase everything that you're doing that much better. I mean, that's what we give you as marketing tools, phenomenal team support, and for a limited time this month only, I am offering a free blog, custom design. I'm not going to actually pay for your hosting, but I'm going to offer you the custom design work. I'm going to offer you 2 bonus trainings, team support, friend for life, and coaching sessions, as many as you need, which I charge $150 an hour for those. So if you're at all interested, make sure you opt in, take a look at it, and we will be in touch. If not, that's cool. I hope you receive value from this training, and I hope that you start generating a ton of leads using Aweber pop-ups. I mean, it's just, you guys are missing the boat if you're not using that. All right, and I'll see you on the next post. Bye-bye.